Oh, I am back. It is back to business. Football 101, NFT draft style, the future of fantasy sports. These cards are taking over, ladies and gentlemen. You guys should be happy because you got cash in those pockets. You got rarities, you got yums, you got cards galore. So let's keep it going. Let's talk kickers. Let's talk defense. They do the dirty work. So to get going, you got to get in the zone. It is football time. It is time to talk these beautiful positions. Kickers, kicking the ball, man. These guys are on the field at all times, making the most out of their opportunity. If you can't score a touchdown, and if you get over midfield, more chances than not, you're kicking a field goal. You're kicking an extra point, which is 1 point after every touchdown. So these guys can score points in bunches and be just as valuable as a running back, a receiver, a tight end. So kickers is something you're really going to have to look out for. For teams that are good, that have a good defense, a kicker can make you a lot of points. So something to look out for, like I said, Saints, Titans, Steelers, Pittsburgh, Tennessee, New Orleans. These are all teams that will use their kicker quite a bit. Just because you don't score a touchdown doesn't mean you don't get points. So kickers, play the matchups. Try to stay away from those really bad teams because their kicker's not going to be on the field enough because they're playing catch up. They're having to score more points. And when you get 3 points from a kicker, 1 point for a kicker on extra points, and you're a bad team, that's not enough points. So more strategy than not with kickers. You play the right kicker, you know which one's going to score the points, you're going to get rewarded. Kickers, kick the ball. 3 points for field goals. 1 point for extra point. An extra point is after a team scores as a touchdown. Their kicker comes on the field and kicks it from, I think, the 2-yard line. So something to be aware of, something to kind of do your research, get down to the nitty-gritty. Defenses. A lot more to talk about with defenses. Elite defenses, the Rams, the Dolphins, the Saints, Titans, Steelers. These defenses are juggernauts. You had the Patriots, New England's defense, I think it was 2 years ago, putting up as many points as some of these top quarterbacks. You're talking 25 points a week. That gives you quite a leg up on the competition. So defenses, you can play matchups. You can sometimes play a defense that isn't as good, but as a sweet matchup. And that's where the fantasy football advice comes in. Knowing which kickers to start, kind of like I said previous episode with the receivers. But now you're adding defense plus kicker, captain's card, MVP card. Woo, baby. Oh, this is money in the bank, baby. These are legit, unique cards that you could really capitalize in your tournaments because you're telling me you give a team like New Orleans a tough defense already, plus you get their kicker points in a dome. Another thing, open field or domes. Domes, no wind, no weather. A lot easier to kick a field goal, an extra point when you don't have wind, when you don't have rain. So things to kind of take an advantage, things to look into, more strategy, more skill. But a defense kicker card is elite. That's the top line card, in my opinion, to have a position that you're getting double points. So you're telling me a defense can score 10 to 15 points on its own, and then you're adding a kicker that can do the same? Oh, baby, that is a hot buy. That is yums from the Matty Daddy. Go ahead and get it while you can. These are cards I would be trading for. If you know the defense is good, the kicker's going to be good as well. So these are very important parts of the game, especially with these tournaments. Which defense to play, which kicker to play. That is going to separate you from the pack. So little things to look out for. Defenses score points in bunches. They sack the quarterback. That's when you make a tackle on the quarterback behind the line of scrimmage. Interceptions, pick off the quarterback. Fumbles, knock the ball out of somebody's hands. Touchdowns, there's a lot of opportunity there. As well as adding the kicker. That's a lot to take in, guys. But just walk with me. Like I said, 49 days till football. We'll get there. But let's learn this game, make us better card players, make us more money. I am the Matty Daddy. Till next time, as always, keep dreaming, baby, because the ride is about to get started and you don't want to be left off. Football, NFTs, NFT draft. Oh yeah, I'm digging it. That's a lot of different stuff getting thrown at you, but this is the future of fantasy sports. Till next time, it has been a pleasure, my